Are we started?
Yes! Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You haven't started yet. You haven't said it. It's 40.
Hi, guys. Today we are doing a...
Q&A.
No, one letter each.
Q.
And...
A. Is and the letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
We put it on my Instagram story once again, and this time I'm going to actually say the people who sent it so they can feel like my fandom.
Yeah. Also, before we get started, we have to shout out Zoe Ingram and Emily Davidson for giving us this idea, because we bumped into them last night coincidentally, and they said that they were telling Lily to do this because it would be an interesting video idea, and I've given us content.
I should stop chewing this because I look annoying.
Yeah, you do.
More than one.
You want to start that again?
A person has said more than one question, so that's why I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and start. Who starts fights more often and who holds grudges more? From Matilda Donkin.
So, Tilly, we don't really fight that much, ever. We haven't really had a fight, like a proper fight. We've definitely had like disagreements, and we've definitely been like annoyed at each other for doing annoying things. But I feel like
I get more angry.
yeah, you start them only because
I don't start
no, exactly. You start them only because I probably annoy you more than you annoy me.
Yeah, because you're.
I do more annoying things than you do annoying things to me. So technically, you start them, but you're not like starting a fight. You just get mad at me more.
I can just be like, oh my god, you're pissing me off, but it's not like, give me space.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
talk to me.
it's
It's just
not like
like,
a fight.
oh, you're pissing me off. Like, I'm more inclined to get angry at him than he is to get angry at me.
There we go.
Because you're more annoying.
Probably.
No, I'm kidding. You're not annoying. You just are annoying. What
Who
about
asked that, by the way?
Tilly?
Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
Who knew it was Tilly?
Oh, I didn't know that.
You said, so Tilly.
Oh, fuck, I did say that.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Izzy Morgan asked, what about each other annoys you?
It's all about the annoying stuff. I would say Lily, definitely her stubbornness, but not all the time. Just when it comes to certain things, you can
What
be
are the
stubborn.
certain things?
It's just when it like comes to like things being done a particular way.
Give an example.
Like just like I'll be cooking something or making something, and you're like get annoyed at me doing it a certain way, and you wanted to do your way. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No.
It's not really that deep. It's you're just stubborn in general.
See, I think you're like that. You're like really particular about your way you cook. You're like, no, he's not.
Yeah,
And I'm like, chill the fuck out. That's what pisses me off. When he drives and he's, oh god, here we go. When he's driving and I'm like, go right here. There's like 5 meters for him to get around. I'll just quickly go right here. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, just turn right. Like, it's chill. Just try and get over. Like, it's not the end of the world.
No, because
and then after he misses the turn, he's like, what are we gonna do now? And I'm like, go the next right. Like, chill the fuck out.
Because when I drive, this is what's annoying. Here's another thing that's annoying. This is just gonna turn into a fight. When I drive, she's usually on directions, and then I'll be driving, and then she'll give me a direction. She'll be like, turn right here at the last second, and I like. You got to agree with me, guys. When you're driving, you kind of want like a little bit more time to know what you're doing next, because you're driving. You want to like know what you're doing next. Oh, I can't explain it. Like you want to know what you're doing next.
It's bad to say, but your OCD just pisses me off sometimes. It's not your OCD.
It's fair.
It's just like annoying routine. I'm like, oh my god, yes. If something starts at 11, he'll wake up at 6:30 a.m. and be showered, ready to go. But I'm the type of person, if it's got something at 11, I'll wake up at 10:55. You feel? It's
This
just
guy,
we're
legend.
we're
So cool.
well, we're just different, and just
explain to me how that affects you.
that was something that we did fight about, because you used to be so annoying about it, and I was like, because you used to be like, can you go cook with me? Can you come down?
I did that one time, and you told me you didn't like it, and I stopped doing it. So I don't know why it's still bothering you.
Cracker starts with the video, right? Matilda said, one thing you would change about the other. You've definitely become more spontaneous and like free-spirited, I think, since you've been here.
Yeah.
Like, you used to be like, Lily, don't go do that. And now you do it with me.
Yeah.
I would say something you could like just work on, not change, because I like the way you are. But when one thing happens, you let it ruin your whole day, when it's like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I've gotten better at that. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what I've changed about you. Probably nothing.
Because I'm perfect?
No, you're not perfect, but it makes you you.
But that makes me feel like a dick, because I just said what you should change.
No, because mine's actually a problem.
Don't be so hard on yourself, oh. Izzy Morgan asks, what's the sexiest thing I do in bed?
We actually don't answer that. The sexiest thing Lily does in bed is when she tucks me in and kisses me goodnight.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because I'm like, that's what a sexy woman does.
Yeah, I go, good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you spoon me.
Okay, who's more dominant in the relationship? Steph Village asked.
I would say Lily, just because she's more decisive.
Yeah, you're way more indecisive than me. Chloe McCarthy asked your favourite sex position.
How do we say it without saying it? I reckon we could do this because I know what mine is, and I think you'll like to say.
Is that your favourite?
I think so, yeah. A very common Snapchat filter used a couple years ago. There you go.
Who's Nick Akon?
Oh, that's my boss. Fuck. Oh, what time is that? Oh shit, I forgot about that. I'm out right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. All right, cool. See you later. Mate, he's gonna fire me because I've been sick. I left early that one time. He hasn't rostered me on this week. Oh fuck! I need to find a new job. My life is gonna shit.
Hannah Brown said, "This is a good question. Have you ever cringed / got ick for a second from something the other has done?"
Yes.
What?
I can't think of it, but I just know for sure you have.
Why was that so quick, you fucking
Because I know
bitch?
I definitely have before.
Same with you.
Like, I feel like maybe you've tried to be funny once and I've been like,
Oh my god, there's a black thing covering it the whole time.
Oh,
That's
no.
so annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. I've tried to be funny and you cringed at me.
I think so, yeah.
I got an ick from you when you were in a relationship.
Yeah, that's fair.
He would talk to me about it and I would be like, ew, like I don't care. And you'd give me too much like information. I'd be like, don't care. What do I cringe at you for? I don't like cringe at you.
Yeah, I never cringe at you, but you never made me
You
do
just
it.
said you did.
Like probably once or twice, maybe.
Okay, Meg O'Shea asked, do you guys have hall passes?
No.
Fuck no.
No, absolutely not.
Who would it be if we did? No, there's no.
No, there's no fucking answer.
It's not. It's in like a fantasy. Like if you actually could, who would be your hall? Like who would you want to be your hall pass?
I don't know. Like no one comes to mind. Like I can't think of anyone.
No one in our, like no one we know, obviously.
Nah.
Yasmin Tacos asked, how did you guys meet?
We like, it's kind of weird, kind of cringe. Not cringe, a little bit cringe. To say that we like met through social media. We just knew of each other's names. But then we started talking because of like Snapchat, I guess.
I wonder what actually made us message each other. Like,
yeah, I don't know what it was. But we physically met each other for the first time at Eliza McCarthy's end of year party.
Shout out to you, Eliza. And then he got a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so since like year 9, we've been friends.
Yeah, but we used to catch up quite a couple times before.
Quite a bit, not at all actually.
Yeah, but we had met up a couple times, like not dates, but like friendship dates, I guess. And then I got into a relationship for like 2.5 years, and then after that, got together.
Yeah. Wait, Emily to her? Is that how you say that? First impressions of each other.
Funny. The first thing that struck me was that you were a funny person.
I thought my first impression of him was that he was a fucking fuckboy, and that like, remember on Snapchat?
Yeah, but I don't know why you thought that.
I just thought he was such a fuckboy, and I was like, ew, he thinks he's so awesome and so cool. His haircut, the way he looked, I was like, there is no way I'm gonna be interested in this guy, which I think I just was texting him because like in year 9 streaks, I was like, I need as many streaks as I can. We started talking, I was like, oh wait, he's actually not that. And then I literally told him that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did. You said, oh, you're actually not.
And I was like, oh, why is second you're nice? The rest is history. Zoe Ingram, the inspiration behind this video, it says, who confessed their love for each other first? Ha, I'm so excited to watch this.
So technically, I confessed my love for her first. I told you that I love you first, but you raised your feelings to me before I did.
Yeah.
But I told you I love you first. So it's kind of like work both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, the timeline between liking each other and loving each other though.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think we both always knew.
Yeah.
Who was the first one to admit their feelings and what made you do it? So I was, because I was at the beach with him when he had been not in a relationship anymore. I was like really feeling disgusting. I went for a swim and I was purposely making sure that I literally telepathically said to him, do not come in the water right now.
I didn't, and I knew it.
I wanted to be by myself. All my family was there as well because he came out to my holiday house, and then I went in the water and I came out and I was like, fuck it, I've got nothing to lose. I'm just gonna go on the town and be like, we need to talk. So I literally just went up on the town and I was like, Harry, I think we need to have a really honest conversation. And he was like, oh yeah, and was acting dumb, and I was like, oh
No, I'm pretty sure I said yeah.
no, you were like about what? And I was like, what do you think? And then I just was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like at the start being really like,
yeah, like a bee around the bush.
and then I just was like really blunt towards the end, and so was he, and we talked for maybe 3 hours
Literally, we spoke for ages.
about everything because we hadn't told anything.
Yeah.
We talked for a lot. Anyway, Hannah McGlinchey asked, when did you realize you had feelings for each other? When you were friends? It wasn't very like sudden. It was kind of gradual and like for a long time. more on my behalf, but obviously nothing happened. And then I realized it was the summer, probably. Summer last year, I was like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, yeah. Hannah Lynch, she said, the moment you fell in love.
And I'd say that's probably...
These are all kind of the same.
It wasn't a moment, but I think just in that period of me being out of a relationship, being a single man, and then having so much time together.
Yeah.
And then me realizing who you were to me, what you meant to me, and all that sort of stuff. Kind of. Yeah. That as a collective moment. I don't know.
So weird. I was like helping him get over his breakup. Advice-wise, but like.
I just think me like coming to like a realization as well. Anyway.
Yeah. Kate McGill asked, what things does the other do that pisses you the fuck off?
I've answered this question like 7 times now.
I don't know why.
My stubbornness, my weirdness.
Oh, okay. Everyone's asking like, when did we know we were dating? Like when we were friends.
Everyone keeps asking.
Brooke says, when was the moment you knew you were in love, not just friends before dating? Yeah, we've already said that, Summer. Izzy Morgan asks, again, God, she's really coming through the questions. What new things have you found out about each other since dating?
I found out. Oh, I don't actually know.
I do. That like, I really thought he was this chill out dude, like didn't care, was so cruisy, and he's actually the opposite. As soon as I dated him, I was like, wait, what? And like, took me a while to realize. I was like, oh, that was weird that he like asked for plans 7 days in advance, and then it just got more and more and more, and I was
Can
like,
I just say,
shit.
you exaggerate the whole plans thing.
I
never
don't,
asked
though.
for plans 7 days ahead of time.
It feels like that, because
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
feels
like that.
Maybe 1 day ahead.
No, Harry.
Okay, 2 days ahead at max. I would never ask. We don't even know what we're doing on the day we wake up.
Anymore.
Back then, when I was like trying to like make dates with you, trying to have a good impression, it's different. More mindful and more planful because I'm trying to impress you.
Planful.
Don't make fun of me just to try and move past my valid point.
What about me?
I learned that you were actually the opposite. I learned that you were pretty chill and like you didn't really care about a lot of things, and I knew you were a chill person, but I didn't realize that you were like so like you just made me like realize that not many things matter as much as I think they do.
Was finally being in a relationship with each other different to what you thought it would be? Yes.
Yes, definitely.
So different.
So different, yeah.
The person who he was as my friend and the person who he is as my boyfriend is like they're such different people. Like,
but they're both good people. Like that's what I would say. Like,
yeah.
When you're my friend, I loved that person, but now that person's gone, and you turn into this person, which is good, which is what I want, and I obviously like this person better.
But like our texting it was so different.
It was just a different vibe.
Yeah,
and
well, it had to be, obviously.
And now it's just developed into something else, which is good.
Yeah.
And what I want.
Casey Bart, do you guys do anal?
No.
Yes.
No, we don't.
No. Oh, do we? Do you think you would get married? No.
Fuck no.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we probably will. It's just, it's too much though when I'm like...
We're 19, we don't have to think about that just yet.
Yeah, and I also am like, ew, why do I get along with this person so much, you know? I'm like,
yeah.
It's a bit fucked.
Yeah. It is the clear logical path to, in the end.
Yeah, but like, also you can't think like that. Okay,
Exactly.
Are you jealous of each other's lives? I'm jealous of like your job and shit.
I'm jealous of your freedom.
Worst drunk experience by Emily Davidson, or funniest?
I think funniest was like when we went on this boys trip away to Newcastle. That was just such a good time.
I thought we were talking about us together.
Fuck.
I literally was like, Newcastle?
I would say, okay, if it had to be funniest drunken moments together.
You.
Any time that we've ever had a drunken moment together has been pretty funny.
When we were friends, it was really funny.
Yeah, like in Byron and shit, like that was funny as.
Yeah.
We'd always have funny moments.
Worst drunk experience?
I haven't really had a bad drunk experience, I don't think.
Formal was pretty bad at my formal in
yeah.
year 12. I got way too drunk and I was talking to him like full D&M vibes, and I just remember being like...
I remember talking to her, she was sitting across from me, and every word she was saying, she was slowly like losing consciousness. Yeah.
Emily Davidson said, biggest fight you ever had? When I felt like I was compromising for his lifestyle of being annoying. Yeah. And he didn't get that, but we didn't even fight about it. We literally just talked about it.
It was a very mature conversation.
Mature conversation. No, I literally said, excuse me, I feel like I'm changing so much for you, and you're not changing, but like compromising for me, and you're not compromising for me. Like,
pretty much what was happening was she wasn't used to my weird OCD like routine to the lifestyle that I had, and then I was like dragging you into it a little bit in terms of like just like I would want to wake up early to go to work or something, and then there's one specific time I was like, you know, can you come down and have breakfast with me? But you didn't want to wake up early, obviously.
But we literally haven't had a fight yet. We actually haven't had a fight.
We haven't, no.
Like trying to flex up, like, we're actually really, really healthy and like awesome. First kiss.
First kiss took a while. It was like 2 days before we started dating. We were in your room.
We were like this to each other all the time.
We were like laying next to each other.
We were actually so bad. We were both so nervous, and I'm usually the one that like lets other people do, because you'd think I'd be like woo, but I'm not at all. And then
we were both very nervous, and we were both laying next to each other like this, with our faces this close.
it's like talking for hours on end like this.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
so
close.
it-
Like not even like it sounds exaggerated. It's not.
It's not. Like, if people know who I am, that's what I do.
And then there was like this moment that we both just like clicked, and we both like knew what was kind of happening, and then I went in for the kill.
No, I remember laughing and being like I was saying words that didn't make sense. Like, I was like, yeah, Bob the Builder went on a tree.
Yeah, because she knew.
I
it
was so
coming.
nervous, and then I like laughed, and then he like grabbed my chin.
Yeah. Oh, interrupt, would you?
Interrupt.
The
I
video.
didn't see. Oh, is this going on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yes.
girl, come introduce yourself.
That's my sister.
I'm Greta. I just got. Wait, can I talk?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bitch.
Where'd you get that
Did
hoodie
you get
from?
through school?
Yeah, Bonds.
How was school?
Get out there.
We're doing a Q&A.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we did.
Most awkward experience you have had with someone?
Oh, I've had plenty.
One time
Weird
I was in the
sometimes.
library when I was like in year 10. It's more embarrassing, and I got up to leave, and there was all these boys sitting down and a tampon rolled out. And they were like, I watched the fall and I'm like, oh, that's humiliating, right in the middle of their circle. And I was like, I want to cry and die in my room and cry. And literally just died. One of them was like, is this yours?
Oh my god! I just remember my fucking awkward moment. But this happened to me yesterday. I forgot to tell you. Yesterday I was on my way to an appointment, and I was busting for a piss, and my appointment started in like 5 minutes. So I walked past this cafe, and I was like, okay, I'll ask if they have a bathroom. And then this man came out to the front who worked there, a waiter, and I went up to him and I went to go ask him, do you have a bathroom? But I went to him and I said, excuse me, do you have a boyfriend? I'm not even kidding. How fucked is that? I was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, and then I went, no, sorry. And then I went, bathroom. And like, it took me like 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a long time.
That's
I went,
funny.
bathroom. And he was like, yeah, let me just ask. And I was like, what do you mean ask? Ask the owner. And he's like, yeah, just go. And I was like, oh my god, I just asked this guy got a boyfriend.
Do you look gay? Is that maybe why you asked?
maybe my just gayness just took over me. I was like, this guy's hard.
Amelia Warburton asks, favorite outfit / look the other person has ever worn.
The outfit that Lily wore in her most recent vlog on Ollie's 21st birthday, when they went out as a family for dinner, and she's wearing like the headpiece and the dress. I think that's one of them. That's very iconic.
Iconic.
And then the other iconic outfit, of course, was the year 11 formal, where she wore an orange blazer, red suit pants. That was really cool.
He
It's either
recycles 3
this-
outfits. Probably.
No,
When I style him, he looks the best. I'm kidding. But like,
that's true.
no, that's not true. His clothes though, I just put him in his clothes that look better. But
Because I'm lazy and I choose the same outfits every time.
probably your outfit that you wore, we got this shirt in Alexandria that says Mike on it, and he wore it with these pants, and he looked hot.
Let me cover her head so she can't.
What? Who cares? Read that. Yeah, we're not answering that. Pancakes for Mimi asks, which friend of Lily's do you like the most?
She asked that because she knows the answer, and it's her. Mia Budereus is my favorite friend of Lily's, as well as probably, I'd say, I don't want to like, as I said to you before, I don't want to like say because I don't like excluding people because all of your friends are great. You have a very good friendship group, but the people that I'm drawn to the most are Mia and probably Izzy Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know Izzy Morgan that well, but she just seems like a funny and nice and cool person and very good for you.
Why do you like Mia the most?
Because I know Mia is good for you on so many levels emotionally. She's always there for you. You guys have a very good like connection. You have like a unique connection, like this weird like wavelength fucking
Twin flame. Energy.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yasni Thakot ask, most likely to break up with the other first. I think just
Fuck
because, I think because I'm more dominant, it would be me. But well, obviously, I don't think we'd break up. But I probably would if it was out of either of us.
Okay.
Why? Why are you clenching the jaw?
I'm not.
You are?
I'm not.
Why? Do you think elsewise?
No.
Elsewise?
Can you speak? Elsewise?
I like making up my own words.
I don't know. You're probably right, to be honest.
No, answer you being
No,
right.
I think you're right. I'm back.
That's it.
Is it?
Yeah, because there was lots of double ups.
Yeah. Also, I'm worried that like, because they've been talking in the background. Like,
Who
do you reckon they
cares?
could hear?
No. I need to fart. You hear that? Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
guys.
I hope you enjoyed.
Ow.
We didn't give that much tea away.
No. Should I show them my tattoo?
Yeah, got a new tat.
Oh, I gotta take my shirt off though.
Okay. Oh, but like I have
No,
to take my shirt
Can I do it like
off.
this? Oh yeah. Oh, it actually looks quite good now. It looks healed.
Skinny arm check.
Anyway, what's that? Hope you guys like it.
Bye.
More to come. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Boom.